Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola.
Anything, however tired you might be, if you're confident and motivated, you can achieve anything. I think that's true of everybody in all walks of life. Yeah. Determination is what does it. But if you get confidence, that's wonderful. So yeah, it was a great game to watch. It was sort of end to end. I mean, there were long periods where Barcelona were dominating it, and you could argue, I think the very last kick of the game, trying to think, or of extra time, there was a point where Yamal could actually have won it, wasn't there? Or could have equalised.
Yeah, could have equalised.
I think right at the end he had a chance, and he didn't make it.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was a excellent game to watch. Of course, moving on from that, tonight we have Arsenal and PSG over in Paris. So yeah, I hope Arsenal win. As an Englishman, I hope Arsenal win. I don't normally favour Arsenal in other circumstances, but no, I've got nothing against them. But I do hope they beat PSG, and I think it would be a good final to have, I think, in Munich, between Inter Milan and Arsenal. It'd make a great... and I think, given that they've missed out on the Premier League, I think they've done enough to deserve to win this Champions League. I really do. And I do think I'm perhaps a bit old-fashioned in the idea that when it becomes, an English team in an English competition outside of the Premier League, where it's very tribal and so on, I think it's good to support. I don't know whether you want Arsenal to win, but I think it's good to support the English or the British team in those circumstances. Interestingly, at Palace the other night, we had a draw. Trying to think of the score. The other night with Forest, it was 1-1, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a 1-1 draw. It wasn't a bad game, and in fact, since then it's quite refreshing, really. There have been quite a few Facebook messages to Palace fans from Forest fans saying, good game the other night, draw, fair result. You've got a good team there, and we really hope you win at Wembley. And I think part of that is because, we knocked out Aston Villa, who are rivals with Forest anyway. But there were so many decent comments, and people were saying, who come back on the train the other night after the game, they were mixing with, presumably going back into London, etc., mixing with Forest fans, and they said what decent people they were. They had good conversations, a bit of humour, and I find that refreshing. That in a very...
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Referee will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.